What are the parameters that a user needs to provide before purchasing a high slitting tool? It is always advisable to discuss the purchase of a slitting tool with the tool supplier to ensure that they fully understand your needs and find the most cost-effective and appropriate solution. 1. Thickness range of cutting material. The thickest and thinnest thicknesses are important parameters in determining the clearance, which determines the accuracy and setting of the tool and thin shims. 2. Incoming width range. The widest and narrowest incoming coil widths are important parameters in determining the width and number of wide spacers. 3. Maximum number of strips. The maximum number is an important parameter in determining the thickness and number of knives, adhesive stripping rings, and thin shims. 4. Tensile strength of the material. Tensile strength is an important parameter in determining the material and hardness of the tool. 5. Strip width increment, such as 0.01 millimeters, 0, 1 millimeter, 0.5 millimeters, 1 millimeter, etc. Width increment is an important parameter to determine the configuration of thin shims. 6. Gap increment, such as 0.00 to 5 millimeters or 0.05 millimeters, 0.01 millimeters, etc. Gap increment is also an important parameter in determining the configuration of thin shims. 7. Length of mandrel from shoulder to nut. The length of the mandrel is also an important parameter in determining the number of wide shims.